Can y'all believe it's already almost December? Like, the end of the year is almost here. 2025, bye. All of a sudden it's 2026? Hello? That's crazy. Guys, this is the last chance we have to pick the rest of the books we're going to be reading in 2025. This is going to be my December TBR jar video. I hope you guys are ready. Can y'all believe how fast this year went by? Like, I feel like the ball just dropped 2025 and now we're planning the New Year's celebrations again? What is this? Guys, one more month of the year. We're going to be picking our December TBR using the trustworthy TBR jar. Guys, I'm super excited because I think next year I'm going to change up the TBR videos a little bit. I think I'm gonna do like the ones where they wrap them all up in a bunch of wrapping paper and they pick a number and that's whatever they unwrap. I feel like that could be fun as well. Or even like the spinners and they number the books. But this, for now, we're gonna be using the TBR jar. I don't have a ton of books in my physical TBR right now just because I am moving. I say that in every single video, but the days are counting down, guys. Like, we have about 2 weeks until we move. So I've been trying to kind of like pack away my books and not buy new ones. So we've kind of got a limited TBR here, but nevertheless, we're gonna go through and choose it. Let's go ahead and get started with the first prompt. Let's see. A book that is over 400 pages. Oh gosh. Okay, do I even have any? Okay, let me see if Babel is, because this book I've really been needing to get to. Oh yeah, this book is way over 400 pages. We're literally in the 5s. Okay, Babel by R.F. Kuang could totally be an option. Let's see what else. Is Binding 13? Yes, Binding 13 could also be an option. I've been meaning to get to this one, as we know. I'm for sure confident that Crescent City is then. Yeah, 600. I'm probably gonna leave this one in case we get a prompt that's like a book that's 500 or 600 or more pages. We never know. I think, let's see. Ooh, we could also go for the fine print. Is this one 330? Yes, this book is barely over 400 pages. I'm at like 420 and I'm very close to the end here. 436. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to go for this book. This is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. This is one of those books that I've only read one other book by Lauren Asher, but I really did enjoy it. If you guys saw that video, it was the like mood reading for a week. I read Throttle by her. It was like an F1 racer romance and it was pretty good. I kind of feel like I want to expand my palette with her a little bit before I get into those other books by her. So we might try this one. This is a billionaire romance. It follows Rowan and Zara and that's pretty much all I know. Let's see. This guy owns theme parks, production companies, 5-star hotels. Oh, so he's really rich. He's rich. I feel like it could be good. So we might pick it up in the next one in December. Look at that cover. This is gonna be the first book on my December TBR, The Fine Print by Lauren Asher, the first book in the Dreamland Billionaires trilogy. Let's see our second prompt. Here we go. A book with a one-word title. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Could definitely go with Caraval. I know you can't really see it, but I have it over here. The Caraval little trilogy. Caraval Legendary Finale. Ooh, I could also go with Collided by Lauren Asher. This one I did put on my 10 to the end, I think. Do I want to read 2 Lauren Asher books though? That would be kind of crazy. Kind of crazy work. This follows another couple within that F1 series. This follows Sophie and Liam, and if you read the first book, you know. Both of these characters were introduced and I'm so excited to read about their story. Oh my gosh, you know what I also could do? Guys, I almost bought this book at Walmart yesterday, but they only had the sprayed edge version, so I didn't do it. But I recently just read Lightlark by Lauren Asher and I've been dying to get into the second book. Coincidentally, it's also one word. It is called Nightbane by Lauren Asher. It's the second book in that little trilogy, I think. Actually, no, I think there is a 4th book that might be coming out soon. I have no idea how many books that series is gonna end up being, but so far it was pretty dang good. So we just might have to go on into that one. Yes, I think the second book on my December TBR is gonna be Nightbane by Lauren Asher. Woo! I'm so excited about that one. Right, let's see what we've got. The third prompt. A book with a person on the cover. Do I have one? Okay, Crescent City has a person on the cover. We could totally go with that one. Does Iron Flame? No. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. This is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I also have Funny Story by her, but I do think I want to read this one first just because I have heard things about like the characters are low-key sort of interconnected if you pay enough attention. I'm not sure if that's the way it is with this book in particular, but I have heard people talking about how Emily Henry characters they've read about in some books make the tiniest little appearances in the other books, so I kind of would like to read her older books first, if that makes sense. This one follows Nora She she is a cutthroat literary agent, and then it also follows Charlie Lastra, who is a bookish brooding editor, and that's pretty much all I know. I'm really excited about it. I love Emily Henry's writing, as we know. I kind of do want to get through her entire backlist at some point in my life, and so what a better way to start than this one right here. Let's pick our 4th prompt. One fell out. Let us see. A lot of these I've had these prompts before, so I'm trying to choose different ones. I really do need to make new prompts. This one's an interesting prompt. Your boyfriend chooses your book. Funny enough, he's not my fiance, but he's at work right now. I wonder if I could send him like a text of the different books on my shelf and say choose one. Let's see here. I'll send him these in the corner. And I'll also send him these. I'll say choose one. We'll see what he says. It might be a minute before he responds. So honestly, we might go ahead and like move into the next prompt, and then we'll just come back to that one once he sends us a text, because he is at work, unfortunately. Let's see. What are we on? The 5th prompt? Yes. A second chance romance. Ooh, I have no idea. Let me honestly, because a lot of my books I don't really like to go through and figure out exactly what they're about before I pick them up. I just kind of go in blind. So let's search out popular second chance romances. Oh my gosh, guys, Done and Dusted by Lila Sage is coming up. That is a popular cowboy romance, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea what that one's about. Could do that one. Also, This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune is coming up on here. I've read 3 books by her, pretty much the other 3 books that she's written. Every Summer After, One Golden Summer, and Meet Me at the Lake. So could be interested in that one. Guys, I think I might have to put Done and Dusted, because I've heard a lot of people talk about this author and these books in particular, and haven't really read a serious cowboy romance. Like, I read small town romances where the guy kind of gives cowboy vibes, but not fully cowboy vibes, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just, like, it's still a small town. So I think we're gonna actually go with that one. That'll be really interesting. Let's see here what we've got. A book with a pink cover. Do I even have one? I've already read these over here, if y'all are seeing these. Let me see. Does this really count? I have this book right here, Addicted to You, but that's kind of red, you know what I mean? Is that all I have for a pink cover? Are you serious? I need to get more books so bad. Guess we're gonna have to go on a little Google search again. Let us see. A book with a pink cover. Oh, here we go. We've got some serious contenders. Okay. The Kiss Countdown by Ella Easton. Bunny by Mona Wow. Might be butchering her last name, I apologize. That's a popular one that people either love or hate from what I've found. Okay. Oh my gosh, Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. But guys, I really do need to read the Caravel trilogy first. Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I've only read one other Ali Hazelwood, I believe, and that was The Love Hypothesis. I really did enjoy that one. It was very unique, and I liked her writing style, so this could be a good contender. Although I'm pretty sure that one's a YA. Some good contenders here. I've read a lot of these. I've read Meet Me at the Lake. I've read Happy Place. Okay, I might have to go with Bunny. Oh wait, that's a D on her end. Mona Awad. I think that's how you say her last name. I thought it was an O. Oops. This one, I've heard some serious controversial opinions about. People just think it's like a really weird book. So for that, it kind of scares me, but it's kind of like an older popular book talk book. One that I wish I had gotten to back in the day. I never did. So might be the time to pick it up. We're gonna go with that one. Some of these I'm gonna need to order because I do not own them physically. I got a limited collection going on, y'all. I have no idea what prompt we're on, but we're just gonna keep going for the vibes. A book and a series. Ooh, okay. Say freaking less. Say less. I'm kind of like over pulling these out, but we could go with Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. We could do it. Onyx Storm came out earlier this year. I felt like I was left out of bandwagon because I never read it. Haven't even read the second book. I don't know. I've just been mentally like waiting on the right moment to read it. I don't know what's been the holdup with me, but I don't know. But I've been kind of dying to read it. Could also read Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. Y'all know I've been wanting to get to that one too. Could even dip my toe in the Ways of Tommen series. I could start up with Magnolia Parks. So many different options. Oh, no. I know what I'm gonna do. Guys, if y'all have seen my videos here recently, y'all would know that I was so close. I almost picked up King of Wrath by Anna Huang, but I didn't because thankfully one of you guys here on my channel told me that it was recommended to read the Twisted series by her first. So I recently picked up this book right here. This is Twisted Love by Anna Huang, the first book in in the little 4-book series that it is, and to be honest, I have no idea what this is about. I read the back and it sounds so good, so I think this is for sure gonna be the one right here. Basically, both of these main characters, Alex Volkov and Ava Chin, they have had like these really crazy past, like these dark childhoods or tragedies, and they're kind of like trying to escape from these. But basically, Alex is forced to look after his best friend's sister, who is Ava, and it's their romance. And I assume that we're kind of like battling through their trauma and uncovering their relationship together, and they're working through their struggles together, and nothing sounds better than that. Let me just say, I've heard some crazy things about Alex Volkov. I heard that he's like one of their book boyfriends, so this one, here we go, adding it to the TBR. Guys, okay, Tyler answered, right as I was just saying that. He literally just said, addicted to you. So that's the one we're gonna go with. Can't believe I was gonna choose that one for the pink prompt, but here we are. This could have also gone for the book in a series, because this is a series. This is the first book in the Addicted / Calloway Sisters series, and guys, I've heard so many people have just gotten absolutely emotionally devastated by this series right here. Steph Moore and Larry Reeds, Mariana, so many of these booktubers that I've watched, they have just, this book has just lived rent-free in their minds. I have heard so many good things about it. I just know it's gonna be crazy, and I've been waiting on it. Maybe now is the time. Maybe now is the time. Here we go. Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I don't know why Tyler picked this one. I think he just like read the titles. But yes, here are the books I chose out of my physical TBR. I also chose a few others, but I honestly think that's gonna kind of do it because we got a lot of books on this list. I chose Nightbane by Alex Astor, Done and Dusted by Lila Sage, and also Bunny by Mona Awad. That's 7 total books, so we're gonna be sat, booked and busy for a while, and who knows, maybe after I read these first books in these little series, I'll want to go through and read the rest of them, probably, and then that'll give us further reading material for next year's months as we get on into 2026. So, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a great day. Comment down below what you guys have been reading and loving, and give me some recommendations, because I'm always looking for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.